Okay, part two of the Operation Escape. Took me a few minutes to kind of figure out what was going on. I didn't have any batteries. I thought that might have something to do with some stuff, but I finally figured it out. Okay, I got the batteries in it. Basically, you know, you press that button, starts the timer. It's got a little thing on here where you can stop it if you need to. So basically, you got to pick somebody to be the captive, the person that's being captive. You put this on. This is like a bomb, basically, with a timer. You know, it's going to go off in a certain amount of time. You know, and you've got to rescue the person before the timer goes off, before he goes boom. You got three different things. You got the cage with the, and you put a key in it. You've got two different things to get the key out. You spin the top. You know, this person's tied up, set the timer, press the button, the bomb's started. Spin the button, spin it, tells you which side, okay, you got to take it out from this side here, which that side is like the hardest one. You got these two things to get the key out. You get the key out of there. I'm going to say that I got the key out. Come on. Anyways. Low battery. I got to hurry up and get this done. So anyways. I'll pull it out a different way. Anyways, you got to get your key in there. You got to get the... I got it out before, but it's just... I didn't use that one. That's the hardest one. See how good I can do this. Okay, so you got the key out from that one. Then you rush over to your other station. You have them different areas. You rush over to the other spot. You put your key in. Turn it. You got some sort of a puzzle to solve here. Then... bingo, that pops out, should pop out. That's all the puzzle. You got the other key. Take this key. You go over to here. Put the key in. Supposed to spin it. Turn this one way or the other. I don't know if I got it to... Pick up one of these. I probably don't got it totally right. But you're supposed to guess. I guess you're supposed to somehow guess where the key is at. And then, boom, see? Key is under one of them. Oh, I think I got the key. Grab the key. Rush over to here, put your key in, open this up, de-arm the bomb. Boom. Okay, that's kind of the gist of it. So now I get to grade this on what I think about it. Overall packaging, it was okay. It was in a box. You know, packaging usually 2 points. How easy was it to set up? It was hard, in my opinion. Well, not sure if I got it set up right. Might have to work on a thing and maybe give it negative points for setup. I'm still looking at that. I'm going to give it a 1. I don't believe it was that easy to set up. I mean, I'm going to give it a 1. How easy was it to read the instructions? I'm going to give that a 1. I didn't really understand the instructions the best. I'm still not sure if I totally set up this part right, this part right here right. I'm not sure on that, so I'm going to give it a 1. How easy is it to play? I'm going to give it a 2. You know, it's the most, you know, it really didn't look like it that hard to play. You just put the key in, you know, use the 2 sticks to get the key out, go to the next one, go to the next one. I just give it a 2. So I gave it a 2 for easy to play. You know, it really struggled with the instructions and setting it up. It got an overall 6 out of 8 for points. And to be honest with you, I'm not going to give it any more than that. 6 points. I give it a 6 points review. I'm disappointed on setting it up. I really am. Some of it's easy. Some of it was kind of like, you know, the cards that came in a stack, and they said to separate them. Why, you know, if it was like this, if it was like the green, like this, right? The yellow here, the green here, the red here to separate them. Oh, okay. You know, just pull them apart like that. But they actually had them all mixed up. So I had to go through the whole thing. Do one here, one here. They could have made it easier. And I still didn't understand fully on how to set this up totally. I don't even know if that's totally set up right. The key, you know, you put it in there. I can't. There, I turned it one way. It locked it in place. Okay, it locked it in place. So I guess I got it set up right. Turn the key, lock it in place. Then what? After you spin it, then you take a guess. Nope. There's an arrow inside. You got to go that way to find it. Wrong. There's the key. I'm not sure if you take one guess and then you turn it back and spin it again. Turn it again. Take another guess. You know, anyways, I think it could play. I'm giving it a 6, but I do think it might be a fun game to play. But I don't know if I'd play it. Maybe with some kids and give them a chance to challenge them on how to. This, I'm not sure on what you have to do here as far as to put in the numbers of the card. I'm not sure where the numbers of the cards come into play. You know, solving this here and going to there. It has a little bit of work to do. But I think if those things were solved, a few different things, it could be a decent game to play. So I give it a 6. Yeah. Anyways, I hope that helps you with the game. Thank you.